Salvete discipuli, ego sum magister Carroll. Today we are going to be talking about the Stage 5 vocabulary found in the 5th edition of the Cambridge Latin course. Let's begin. Our first word is adest, and I've added on the plural form ad sunt so you can see it. It's an irregular verb, meaning is here, or in the plural, are here. We also in English would translate it as present. You would say ad sum when your teacher calls roll, meaning I am here. And it's just the preposition ad, which we've seen before, and the verb est, which we've also seen before, pushed together. So our example sentence, discipulis ad est, the student is present. So this guy in the back, he is present. We could also say discipuli ad sunt. All of these students in the picture are present. Agricola is a first declension noun meaning farmer. In our picture here, we have duae agricolae. We have two farmers. Our example sentence, the agricola laborat, the farmer is working. Ambulat is a verb meaning walks or is walking. In our picture, we have senex ambulat. We have an old man is walking. Our next word is audit. It's a verb that means hears or listens to or is hearing something. Here, filia audit, the daughter is listening. Seems she's listening to an old Walkman or maybe iPhone. Clamor is a third declension noun. It means shout or uproar. And it's related to the verb clama, which means he is shouting. Right? This is the noun form, though. Like, I heard an uproar down the hall. In our example sentence, actores clamorem faciunt. The actors are making an uproar. Contendit is a verb that means hurries or is hurrying. Femina contendit. The woman is hurrying. Currit is another verb, meaning runs or is running. Filius currit, the son is running. Our next word is fabula, a first declension noun meaning a story or a play. We get the English word fable from it. So, actor fabulam agit, the actor performs a play. Now remember, we talked about agit in the last stage. It has a lot of different meanings. So here, when an actor does something, he is acting or performing. That's why in English we would translate it differently. Our next word is femina, a first declension noun meaning woman. In our picture, the femina cogitat, the woman is thinking. Hodie is an adverb meaning today. Hodie ego laboro. Today I work. Juvenis is a third declension noun meaning young man. My students watching from Regis Jesuit High School, you all would be considered Juvenis. And so here we can see the Juvenis in taberna laborat. The young man here is working or about to work in the shop. Meus is an adjective meaning my or mine. It's different from the pronoun me. All right, this is an adjective showing possession. All right, so don't be careful with the pronoun may. It's not that they're similar roots, but not the same word. So our example sentence: Ceberus est canis meus. Ceberus is my dog. Multus is an adjective that means much. So multa aqua fluit. Much water flows. And related to it is multi, which is an adjective meaning many. All right? So multi Pompeiani in Theatro sedent. Many Pompeians are sitting in the theater. Optimus is another adjective that means very good, excellent, or the best. All right? Panis est optimus. The bread is the best. Petit is a verb that can mean a couple of different things depending on who is doing the petit. All right, it can mean heads for something, like you're going towards something. It can mean attacks, right? Or it can mean seeks or looks for, right? So here in our picture, Leo kibum petit, the lion attacks his food. Or you could have also said the lion seeks his food or the lion heads for his food. All of them are very similar in their translation. Plaudit is a verb that means applauds or claps. Bender plaudit in this picture. Bender is clapping or asking for applause. Puella is a first declension noun meaning girl. Right? So filia est puella. The daughter is a girl. Senex is a third declension noun meaning old man. And as we saw in the first sentence, senex ambulat. The old man is walking. Spectat is another verb. It means looks at, watches, or is looking at something. So the canis canem spectat. The dog is watching the dog. Stat is a verb that means stands. All right. Remember, when we look at our words, the endings kind of tell us what they're supposed to be doing. And so be careful with this. This stat can get confusing with a few other words in Latin, but it always will have a verb ending. So, femina in via rubra stat. The woman is standing on the red road or the red carpet here. Turba is a first declension noun meaning a crowd. So turba and foro clamat. The crowd is shouting in the forum. Ubi is a new question word meaning where. So this TV show would be Ubi est Carmen Sandiego in mundo. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Urbs is a third declension noun meaning city. Think of the word urban when you think of this word. Pompeii est urbs. Pompeii is a city. And then venet is another verb that means comes or is coming. So canis ad matrem venet. The dog is coming to the mother. So that's all we have for today. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to leave them in the comments or go ahead and ask them of me in class. Gratias vobis ago for watching my video. And until next time, walete.